Alright, good morning everyone and welcome back to the Wilson Project. My name is George and today we're going over the MDR choral pedal. This pedal is by Valeton and MDR stands for modulation, delay, and reverb. This pedal here is a multi-effects pedal. It has 16 different channels on it. It shows 8 with an A-B switch, that way you can switch between the channels. This pedal is a different pedal, but a little bit of time I've spent with it, I've got a couple of tones that I liked out of it. But this is definitely a different beast, something I'm not used to. It's built with a solid steel casing and a steel plate on the back. As of course in my other videos I showed you guys how to do the Velcro on the back of it. On the knobs it has a mix, a depth, a time, and X and Y, which your Y knob controls the high frequency amount and controls the high, and on the other ones it does other things as well. The X can control like the low frequencies. On the different channels it can control like reverb mix and chorus mix as well, and can control the flange tone and frequencies. This is a very versatile pedal with a lot of different options on it. We're going to go ahead, we're going to play with this for about 5 minutes or so here just to see what it's really like. The distortion channel I'm going to be using will be the Sonicake Sandman that I got. That's still my favorite distortion pedal, and I actually personally purchased that one myself. That's a great pedal. I'm going to put links in the description for both these pedals and you guys can go check these out, both on Amazon. Also, a shout out to Sonicake. Thanks again for the Valeton pedal and for the demo here that we're going to be doing. Was put on by them. Alright, so give me just a second here to set this up. I'm just popping this onto the board, which just takes a matter of seconds. Alright, so I went ahead, I've got it set up on our board. I'm going to go ahead and power the amp up. Right now I don't have the pedal on, I've just got the guitar. And that's what it sounds like on the clean channel. My Ibanez RG7, which has bare knuckle pickups in it. They're a bit hotter than an average pickup. These were custom wound for me over in the UK. We're going to go ahead and let's go ahead. We're going to hit the type onto type 1. If I go through my instruction sheet, this should be the chorus. So we're going to go ahead, I'm going to turn this on. We're going to go to channel A, which should be vintage chorus. I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and turn this up a little bit here, see if we can. I'm going to change the time a little bit and bring the mix up a little bit. There we go. Bring the Y up just a hair. Now this is supposed to simulate vintage chorus. I'm just bringing it into the mix just a little bit more here. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit the AB button, and this should turn us, it says, into a lush warm chorus. Hit the AB here. Alright, it's a little bit of a different tone to it, and it seems to be a little bit more pronounced. Yeah, I like that better. Very cool. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch to type 2. I'm going to just go through a few of these, otherwise this video could probably be easily over an hour long. We're going to go ahead, 2 is supposed to be the phaser. So this, of course, we're going to have to use a little bit of distortion, right? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and we should be in setting 2 now. And I'm on the A channel, which according to the description says this should be the classic phase. Alright. Alright, I do have the mix turned all the way up on this as well. I got the depth I'm turning up and the time I'm turning up. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to turn the Sonicake on, the Sandman. Alright, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to hit the AV switch. Alright, that was pretty cool. It's kind of amazing what you can do with a pedal. I mean, we just went from chorus into the phase. We're going to go ahead now. I'm going to go back to the A channel, and we're going to go ahead and we'll go to type 3. Alright. When you switch the types, it actually, on the light on the pedal, it'll actually flicker in between each set. So type 3 is a flanger. Alright, this in here is obviously more sensitive, apparently. So let's go ahead. Okay. It takes a second to find the setting that actually really works for that setting, for that pedal sound. But once you do, it's actually pretty damn good. I like it. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hit the B button, which should be, from what the last settings were, it should be a little bit more exaggerated, I think, or a little bit more intense. Yep. Alright, that sounds great. Cool thing is the more we play on this pedal, the more I'm getting into it. That is actually really cool, and I wouldn't mind actually using that for sure. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and drop it back. We're going to go back to A, then we're going to go to number 4, which on our holy grail of charts here, number 4 should be, Let's see here. The Tremolo. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and give the Tremolo a try. I should be in the Tremolo effect now. Bring the time back up. Oh, there we go. Alright, that was very cool. We're going to go ahead and go over to B now. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of distortion to see what we can do here. It was alright. We'll go ahead. I'm going to do one more setting on it. We're going to go ahead and I'm not going to go to 5. We'll just go ahead and go to a different setting on this. I'm going to go ahead and go to 8. Or to 6 actually, which is the reverb setting. So we're going to go here. Alright. Well, we found the reverb setting. Alright, that's definitely a spring sounding reverb. And these knobs are very sensitive as well, so. That's pretty cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and go to the B section here and see what has changed with it. So this is supposed to be a little bit more pronounced, I do believe. Let's see here. Yep, exactly. And that's a plate, and this should be the more modern digital reverb. there you have it. I went ahead and went through 6 of the settings on this, both A and B. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you can go ahead and hit me up below. As always, thanks to Sonicake. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe buttons. If you have any questions about the pedal, go ahead and hit me up. That'd be great too. And again, thank you guys and have a great rest of your weekend. And thanks for watching the Wilson Project.